the first cover. And I had to come back and do it. So your first page should always be your title pages, and then after that your copyright page comes right after that. So this is that is a standard format Amazon KDP expects. Okay, so at the bottom you'll see where it says pages, and I clicked on that, and that's where it says add a page. So we're going to go add a page. Next, it says you can click upload stock video, stock photos, or blank. So I want it to be a blank page. And I want to paste what I got from I'm going to see if I can copy it from Gmail. And what I'm doing is pasting something. Now I've got to bring my letters down. So they fit on the page. You have to be careful when you're tapping, depending on how big your tablet or your information is, because this is the first page. I'm going to bring it down a little bit smaller so it fits in the page. And you see how it has to fit. So we're going to have to bring the letters down a little bit more because you don't want to bleed over. I'm trying to get you have to pinch it and try to get it fit. Okay, that's the first page, and I brought that over from asking ChatGTP what I need to put on my first page, and then I went to my Gmail, pulled it up. After I copied the link, I came over to Gmail, clicked to be able to paste it, and it pasted perfect for me. So now we're going to add another page. I will have to delete some of this stuff, so I'm going to go to page layout. My second one is copy. And I'm going to go back to Canva. Go to page 2. And at the bottom, I want to hit edit. Go to the 3 dots And you want to I want to edit. I want to unlock it. But we're having difficulties unlocking. I don't know what it is that's making it unlock. Making it lock. So we're going to go to the third page. We're going to add a page. That's the pages. And then on the third page now, we want to edit. Let's see if we go to text. We're going to add a text box. And we're going to paste. And not only that, we're going to go back to, and we want another page. We want it blank. Okay, and then our first page, I'm going to edit. It's supposed to let us put something in there. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to get it centered. And we want the letters bigger. And it's centered, okay? I don't know what happened to that, but we're going to have to delete that off. This page, they're coming up with colors in them. page 2. I'm gonna put trash. Okay, so we're not supposed to be getting colored pages. We're supposed to be getting white blank pages. This is supposed to be white. Okay, that's our color that we're selecting on our pages. Now we're going to move that in this first page. It's supposed to let us edit. Tools, no color, we're texting. We're adding a heading, subheading. We're gonna paste. And it should let us paste. I'm gonna move this and see if we click the editing. We're editing. I might have to go back and we're working on page 2. Paste. And then we're gonna have to pinch it to get it to size correctly. It takes patience, y'all. Because has to move on to, we'll have to bring the writing down. Because if the letters are too big, they're gonna bleed over. Okay. Now, if it's centered, you want to make sure it's centered, and then you want to lock it. It says position. Okay. You want to watch those lines because when you're positioning it, it has to be within those lines because if it isn't, it can get rejected by KDP. I'm trying to make sure it's showing that it's locked. Yeah, it is locked. Then we're going to go to page 3. Page. Let's go back to, and it's in there. We're going to move this over out of the way. And then we're going to hit edit and editing. We'll hit whatever we got to do to start making the numbers come, the bar come. This is what we need to come up. the bar that has the sizing, and as you can see where it says Canva Sans, and then I have the minus and the plus. I'm hitting the minus so they can take down the size of the letters so that everything can fit on the page for the copyright. And that means everything is there. And the same thing is just making sure it's lined on the page. When you lock the page. Now, consider when you hit pages, it's going to show you that you already have your cover. You're saying 2. You're saying page 1. I have to make sure that that is showing that that is on the cover. But this is what the cover is going to look like. Because Canva only does black and white. I mean KDP. I'm sorry, not Canva. KDP only does black and white. So, this year I speak it, I sow it, and watch God work. And this is my message in the scripture. And this is the copyright. Now, when you want to add pages, you can add up to the pages you want. Most pages are up to, let me see, 200 plus, but that's usually a journal. That's a, you know, let's see. Now we're going to go back to okay. And I've had to bounce around from different pages. Okay, so now we're just going to add pages. And what you do is you just, we're going to add pages, but the design that you want on each page is, if you want lines, if you want a design on each line, so on your next page, you're going to add a page. You're going to blank. And then you're going to go to elements. And then you're going to go to where it says line. And you're going to use shapes, and you're going to use straight line. And you can adjust weight. And where you see the gold crowns, if you have Canva Pro, you can use the lines that are with the. But if not, you just go for the basic lines. And you can see all until, you know. So I just went with the basic line. And when you click the dots, it lets you know what you want to do inside. So you want to make sure your lines are at the right spacing. And they don't go past the margin. And then you want to duplicate it, bring it down. And you want to duplicate the line. And you just want to keep duplicate. 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 Just hit the three dots and hit duplicate. 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 Duplicate. It's over and over till you get enough lines that you don't go beyond the margin, top or bottom. And if you need to delete, you delete. Now you see how the lines are starting to go crooked? When you look at it, no. See, this one is at a... You want them all lined up evenly. Okay, so and you just hit center. So all your lines, you just hit center. You put a line and you center. Go to each one, and you hit the three dots up, and you go to a line, center. Let's make sure we're back on. Okay. You want to go on that one, and you want to align it, and you want to hit center. Make sure align, center. What is going on? You want to go to this one, hit the three dots. I don't know if I'm hitting a page incorrectly or what the deal is. You want to go to this one because it's not done. Align it. center it. The next one, dots, align it, center it. And you're going to do that. Once you get this page done and you duplicate this page, all the rest of the pages will be done for you. Align it and center. This one, 3 dots, align it, center it. Go to the next one, 3 dots, align it, center it. Go to the next one, 3 dots, align it, center. The next one, because I tell you, be thankful for this system set up the way it is, because y'all saw what I was doing. I was going crooked. So everything is aligned. And now for this line, I want to duplicate and make another row. And I want to align it and center it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Align it and center it. Okay, so I guess it is. And you might want to make one more row. We'll see if we can make one more row. And it looked like it is already aligned and centered, but we're going to make sure. Okay. And that's how your row would look. And then you want to lock. You want to lock each one. Let's see, let's make sure that one lock, lock it. You want to lock all of them. It should let you lock the whole thing, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Sherwin Vibes, and part 4 coming soon.